Hello guys and welcome back. This is your boy Dalon Football, and as you saw by the title of the video, I'm going to be talking pretty much about my own experience in sports betting. In fact, what I did previously and I was losing like crazy, I have put in all of them together and I'm coming to present to you. So whilst I'm going through all what I went through, guys, I'm pretty sure you also be like, "Hi, what you went through is exactly what I'm going through right now." And if it happens that way, guys, don't hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section down below, or because I'll be more than happy to actually hear them all. In fact, for what I went through, guys, I have sat down and then come out with possible solutions. So watch the video to the end, and I'm sure you are never gonna regret it. Now, without further ado, guys, let's jump into it real quick. Now, first things first, after I have placed bet and then the bet is done, guys, most of the time I will say one sentence at the end, and the sentence is, guess what? Had I known is always at last. All the time, this has been the sentence that I've been saying, guys. Had I known is always at last. Why this sentence all the time, though, guys? Now, here's the deal. Let's assume that I'm placing bet on 5 teams, okay? So for the 5 teams, for the first 4 guys, I will never find any difficulty selecting them. But for the last one, for the last game, guys, whilst I'm selecting the last game, I'll go and select this game. Then my conscience will tell me, no, this game you have added, guy, to make you lose. This is not favorable. Get rid of it. Then I will just remove the last game. Then I will move on, move on, move on. Then my conscience again will tell me that no, go back and select that particular game. Then the fight between myself and my conscience will start. Select, don't select, select, don't select. But guess what, guys? At the end of the day, the last game will be the game that will spoil the bet. Then guess what? The sentence will be, had I known is always at last. So first things first, guys, my conscience on last game selection. Most of the time it lets me say, had I known is always at last. Then again, guys, my conscience in terms of cash out. So let's assume that I have placed bets, multiple bets, right? Then let's say out of it, I'll be earning like $500. I staked with $50. Then the last game, they will give me a cash out of $350 for the last game. So in case I go ahead and then do the cash out, I'll be making a profit of $300 because the cash out is 350. I staked with what, $50. Then my conscience will tell me that no, if you win, you are going to get $500. So if you cash it out, you have been cheated. So don't do the cash out, guy. The fight will begin again. Do the cash out, don't do the cash out, don't. Meanwhile, guys, if I do the cash out, I'm going to end up getting a profit, which is $300. I will sit there, sit there, sit there. Then at the end of the day, guys, the last game will spoil everything. Then instead of getting the 300, guys, it will come to absolutely $0. So you see, what I'm going through is not something that people have gone through, and I'm saying it, guys, per my own experience. Myself and my conscience guy, they keep on fighting all the time in terms of cash out, team selection. So now I have spoken about 2 of them, last game selection and then cash out. And guess the last one, guys. I mean, not the last one though. The next one. The next one has to do with, let me say, greedy, right? So let's assume that I'm betting on 10 games, right? I have selected all the 10 games. Then instead of placing the bet, guys, the betting website will tell me that if you add one, you are going to increase your bonus to 150%. And guess what? If I add one to it, instead of, let's say, winning $1,000, the amount will increase all the way to $1,500. $1,500. So you see, something will tell me, my conscience again, of course, it will tell me add it, then it will come back and then tell me don't. Add it, don't. So you see, I'll add it, and then you see that the potential winning amount will also increase. So with that, it will give me some kind of motivation to add it. As soon as I add it, then the betting website will also say add another one, and then the percentage will increase to 180%. Greediness, guys. In sports betting, it's all about greedy. That is why we are sending smaller money for a bigger money. We are all greedy. At the ultimate view, guys, we are all greedy, but we have to manage the level of greediness. The level of our greediness, guys, we have to manage it, because if you are not careful, you always increase your losing percentage or potential, guys. I don't know how to say it, but you know what I mean. So you see, the betting website will convince us to be adding. At the end of the day, instead of winning $1,000, your potential winning amount will increase all the way to 5,000, and you'll be happy thinking you are going to win. However, the teams that you added, one of them will be the team that will mess everything up. that will mess everything, that will destroy everything at the end of the day. So you see, greediness, greediness, we have to be very, very, very careful. Then the next one has to do with total odds. Sometimes you'll be like, oh, this time around I'm placing just 5 odds. At the end of the day, you'll be around 15, because you do all the selections, you check the total amount to see the potential amount. Of course, you check and you see that the amount would be, let's say, $150. Then something will say, oh, the odds is too small, let me add something small. You do it, then it will increase, then your conscience will tell you, yeah, now it is okay. So you see, when you win this amount, you use this amount for this, you use this amount for that, you do all the unnecessary calculations in your mind as a result of the fight from your conscience. Then I will go ahead and then stake that one. At the end of the day, those that are added to the 5 odds will be those that mess everything up. So you see, I think what I'm saying, I'm sure that it has been happening to you. And just as I said, if it has been happening to you, of course, let me know that right in the comment section down below. I'll be extremely more than happy to hear them. All right. Then the next one has to do with selection, possible option selection. So you see, for every betting website, there are a lot of options to select from. But most of the time, I am stick to those at the top, those right in front of me. All right, the home win, draw or away win, home double chance, win or draw, away win or draw. Those are the things. You see, every betting website, those are the things that comes first, right? Those are the things that come first. So if you are not careful, you select some of them. That is what was happening to me. So I will just, most of the time, I'm stick and stuck to the home win or draw or away win, and then the double chance aspect. I will never go down to look for the other options. Sometimes if you go deeper down, you see that there are some hidden options there which are more favorable than the ones in front. So you see, these are some of the things that were happening to me, and I think it is happening to you as well. Sometimes you feel lazy and stuff. Then the last one has to do with, just as I said, the bonuses aspect. If you are not careful, the betting website will convince you to lose your bet. Now, there are possible ways of getting bonuses. There are possible ways, the wise way of getting bonuses, and one of them typically is the use of promo codes. If you are basing on add one additional match before you get bonus, guys, if you do that, most of the time you are increasing your level of losing the bet. So one wise way to be making bonuses and be making profit in sport betting is using promo codes. For that one, guys, the amount that you deposit is the amount that you are going to be getting the bonus from, and it makes sense. So most of the time I'm stuck with 1xBet. So I'll just use promo code, then the deposit that I'll make, there will be a 300% bonus, which is absolutely incredible. It's not like you select 9 matches, then the website will tell you add one so that you get 50% bonus, add one so that you get 100, add one, then you get 150. At the end of the day, those are the matches that are going to block your potential winning, jeopardize your chance of winning. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So just as I said, I'm here to help you. Of course, if you want to make bonuses in a wise way, I'll advise you to use promo code. Fantastic. Fantastic. No convincement, no anything, whatever. Nothing. But if you are thinking, how am I going to apply the promo code, guys? I have a video on it. It's in the description down below, and I think I'm going to place it somewhere right here. Okay, so you can go ahead and then watch that video, apply the promo code. That is the wise way of increasing your money, making profits. A wise way. So I have one promo code in the description down below. You can use the link, register on 1xBet. Then throughout your registration process, guys, there's a place. If you watch the video, you see everything. You put in the promo code, which is Darlon Football. You'll be making 300% bonus on your deposit. Very incredible. Okay, so the link is in the description down below. Go there, tap on the link. It's gonna take you straight away to 1xBet. You register with my promo code Darlon Football, and you're good to go. 300% bonus on your deposit. Amazing. Don't let the betting website convince you that add and you're going to be making profit. That is a very bad way of increasing or getting bonuses. So you have to be very, very careful. Then the last one, I think that is all, because I'm not saying this from somebody's perspective, something that I've went through, that I am saying it. So I think per my experience, that is all. So what are some of the possible solutions to all these problems? Of course, we have to find solutions to them, right? Now, the first one is, let's say, per example I did first, if you want to win, if you be winning, let's say $500, and you have been giving cash out on one last game, guys, one last game are most of the time the game that mess things up all the time. So just do the cash out, because at the end of the day, you'll be making profit. That is one solution. Even though you find it very difficult, don't feel like they are cheating on you. Have you weeded? All right? Have you carried heavy load? You are just using your fingers to tap. You'll be making, smaller amount of money. At the end of the day, it will accumulate and it will be a huge sum of money. Don't be over greedy. We are all greedy, I know, because just as I said earlier, we are all greedy, but you have to manage the level of your greediness. It is very, very important. And also, you don't have to base on, number of games. If you are going for 5 games, go for them. That's all. Don't let the website, convince you to add more. And then don't be greedy over us. Just as I said, it's literally the same as doing the cash out, because for the odds guys, the more it increases, the more you are also increasing your level of losing the bet. There are some people, they want to use just $1 to win $1 million. Is that possible? It is possible though, but when is that going to ever happen? It will really, really keep long. Why don't you pick the smaller odds and then stake straight away? That is going to work. And some of us guys, sometimes you want to win bet on 50 games. 50 games. Your potential winning chance is around, let's say, 1%. 50 games, come on. When is this going to happen? At least from 1 to 10 is okay. From 1 to 10 is enough. For those games, guys, you can take your time, do the analysis, and then you are good to go. But 1 to 50, come on, guys. That is very, very difficult to win. This one, nobody is chasing you. Take your time, go through 10 games. And I think you can do that. Now, let me add this one, guys. I have Telegram group in the description down below. I just open it up, so I don't have much people, but I think once you join, this guy joins, and other people come and join, guys, things are going to be better here. There, we are going to be discussing about potential odds, and sometimes, guys, I'm gonna put booking codes in OneXBet. So just as I said, if you haven't registered on OneXBet, go ahead. The link is in the description. Tap on it and register. Use the promo code, and you'll be getting 300% bonus, and you are good to go. So as soon as I put the booking codes, you can go ahead and then take your time, do the adjustment to fit how you want it, and you are good to go. So I think for now, this is what I'm gonna talk about. Don't be greedy over us. At least smaller, and it will accumulate to become something big. I believe and hope that you found the video useful. Just as I said, if this thing that I've gone through is something you're also experiencing, let me know that in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe, tap on the bell notification so that you'll be notified whenever I release a new video. See you again on the next video. Have a nice day. Take care. Bye-bye.